So these are my You and Me journals. They're question back and forth journals that you can do with your children. I have these in 3 different versions. I have them in a young child version, a tween version and a teen version, and they have age related questions within them. This is the young child version. I will be starting one of these with my 3-year-old soon, so follow along for that chaos. Obviously I'm going to write her answers to the questions in the book rather than let her write it. So examples of some questions within the young child book. What do you like to do when you feel a little bit sad? What is something that makes you feel brave? Some examples of questions I've got in the tween version. What is one skill or hobby you'd like to learn this year? One of my personal favourites. If you could create a new flavour of ice cream, what would it be? The teen version is 52 questions of challenging and thought-provoking questions. I wanted this to be a little bit more harder hitting to allow for real questions that you want to ask your child and to give them space to think about real life things. Some examples of questions within this book are: what are your thoughts on forgiveness? Is there anything you think is unforgivable? What are your thoughts on the concept of privilege? How do you see it in your life or others? And I think it'd be really interesting to do this journal time and time again with your teenager so that they get used to the idea of answering the question, but also you'll get different answers every year that you do it. I know the answers I'm going to get from my 3-year-old when I do this book now is going to be so different from the answers she'll give me when she's 6, when she's 8, when we then move on to the next book, and when she's 10, 12, and we move on to the teen book. If you start them early, it gives them space to have conversation with you, to bring real life topics to you. They'll be so used to answering questions in this manner that actually you probably will get some really lovely things and really lovely conversation starters when by the time you get to the teen version.